Hello, I want to make a video on every single book that I own. So I own all of these books. I want to make a just showing you every single book I own. So let's start with the most important, the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran, that's a very important book. And these are two books I wrote. So these are published on Amazon.com. Lady Iwakura's journal and this one, Norism in a Nutshell. Um, then I also have computer books, Active Directory book by O'Reilly, the Active Directory book. This is the complete reference for the language of Perl. A book on Unix. A book on Unix, because you guys know I'm late, so I like computers, man. Unix, that's going back. And this one, Discrete Mathematical Structures with Applications to Computer Science. This book is madness. It's like freaking madness. Computer Organization and Architecture. And Computer Network and Internets. LOL Internets. All right, now over here we have some Calvin and Hobbes books. Calvin and Hobbes. There's more Calvin and Hobbes. And this one, more Calvin and Hobbes. And over here, these are the books I got for Christmas. Mark Levin on Power and Narcotics Anonymous. This is the Narcotics Anonymous book. And over here is a book my father gave me. I don't know what it's called though. What's the name of this book? It doesn't seem to have a freaking title. Well, anyways, it says S.T. Coleridge Poems. It's a book on poetry. Very cool poetry. Now, I don't like the Bible, but I have one. Holy Bible. And then this, Lord of the Rings. The cover is off, but this is The Return of the King. I also have, yeah, see, there's the cover. The Return of the King. This is The Two Towers. And this one is The Fellowship of the Ring. And I also have The Hobbit. The Hobbit. And then what's this? That's some cover. This is a book called Lonesome Dove. It won the Pulitzer Prize, I think. And this book is Watership Down. Watership Down. Now, in this box, there are a lot of freaking books. Mostly chess books that I never read because they're too hard to read. They're so hard. But this one is a book. This is a book on New York that I got at a bookstore. It's a book on New York by literally, it says by William Corbett, New York. I'll put this over here. Okay, I need some space to show you these books. Okay, so I also have this Dracula. I don't like this book, but I have it. Bram Stoker's Dracula. And this is also another Lord of the Rings book, The Tolkien Reader. The Tolkien Reader. As you can see. And here we have This is some book on like meditation. It's called The Promise of a New Day. And here we have a book that I also like a lot that called The Snow Child. I'm not done with it. By Eowyn Ivy. This is a book. I don't know what the fuck this is. I found this in the basement of this house. Whatever this is. Okay, now we're getting to the chess books. I think that's all the books, and now the rest are just chess books. So we're gonna go over every single chess book here. We got Blunders and Brilliancies, The Sicilian Defense by Eskliklerek and V. Sokolov, The Fireside Book of Chess, The King's Indian Defense, The Nimzo Indian Defense, Leningrad System, Chess in a Nutshell, Chess Praxis, The Praxis of My System by Nimzovich, Weapons of Chess, The Grunfeld Defense. Okay, here we got Nimzo Indian, the Nimzo Indian Move by Move. The Sicilian Flank Game. 100 Endgames You Must Know. This is a book on chess with like ancient chessmen. As you can see, it's got all the ancient chess. Look at that, that's shogi. The Japanese chessmen. This book is called wow, the cover of this book is gone. What is the title of this book? This book is called like Basic Chess Opening. Yeah, Basic Chess Endings. This book is wow. Okay. Here we have Combinations, The Heart of Chess. I got this book at Barnes and Noble. 1001 Deadly Checkmates. This is some book that's not in English. It says Stahovsky Informator 53. Logical Chess, Move by Move by Irving Chernev. My 60 Memorable Games by Bobby Fischer. All right. This is The Queen's Gambit by L. Ludek Pachman. This book is extremely rare, I think. It's called Modern Chess Openings by Corning Collins. We have Complete Chess Strategy 2. And keep in mind, I never read a single one of these books. I just collected them. Winning with the Caro Khan. This book is really thin. King's Indian Defense. Enterprising Strategy in the King's Indian Defense. The Golden Treasury of Chess. Alright, so we got some more chess stuff here. And this is the last book. Learn Chess Tactics. This is like the most basic book possible. And it's like I think that's all my books. And it's like let me show you what I got in my room. Those are all of my clothes. This is a Pikachu that Melanie gave me, and it has a Zelda hat. See Pikachu with his Zelda hat. Um, I have like a 3DS and like video games in there. There's the PS3 or 4 controller in there. Mechanical keyboard in there because I used to be an Osu player. Here I got a collection of CDs. I could go over all my CDs, but I don't really want to. And I also have a Go board that you can play Go. And also, that's my retired U.S. Army hat. This this is my chess table. That's my chess table. And as you can see, it's like a square, so it's like perfect because the table is a square, so it's perfect for chess. And it's like I've been watching. This is my DVD collection. I have like probably 100 DVDs at least. And I also have Adventure Time, the complete series. And I have My Neighbor Totoro and Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle is like one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen. That's a trash can. But it's like up here is the DVD player. There's some more CDs here. By the way, most of my CDs are jazz. It's all jazz music. I'll show you. But you can't really see. But there's like jazz music in there. Check this out. My little brother gave me this. My little bro. It's the Hellboy mixtape by Lil Peep. Hellboy. Oh, you see. Hellboy mixtape on cassette. I have a cassette player now. I can't seem to get it to work. There's a cassette player. And it's like, look at this. Because I like Twitch.tv or whatever. Pepe the Frog. Pepe the Frog. Pepe the Frog. But it's like, yeah, those are all my books. That's my desk. That's my desk. All right, bye.